Good evening. I told y'all I'd be back. Sober life. How do we start? Where do we begin? How do we get off that dark and dreary road that we don't even know how to get off of? That we've been on so long, that's all we know. That it seems more natural than living, than breathing, than going on. That it seems more natural to be in despair, heartbreak, and turmoil than to be happy, to smile, to watch a show, to listen to music, to eat, to bathe, to take part in something normal like your kids play or go see a movie at the theater. So, again, where do we start? We've learned in the texts, and there are quite a few texts, but one in particular, we've learned in the big book that we first must admit we have a problem. We have to recognize that. That's in anything. If you want to be successful in anything, you have to first admit that you're not successful. And you have to commit to doing the work to be successful. And that first step is to admit that you got a problem. It's out of control. You can't do anything about it. Beyond your control, you got to do something. But the first step is admitting that you have a problem. How do we get there? How do we start? With this. Fake it until you make it, man. Start somewhere. Somewhere in the Bible, it speaks, and we don't want to stick to particular or specific to any text that's religious. So I will say in most religious texts and most spiritual doctrines, it is often taught and spoken in many philosophies that what we say, we become. What we think, we become. Words have life. You can bring things to life through your words. So admit we have a problem. And start focusing on that aspect, that something is broke. And then we'll begin next on the process of fixing it. But we got to start somewhere. Even if you don't believe you have a problem, start admitting you have one. Let's start getting it out there in the universe. That's a start. Quit lying to yourself. I'm out.